Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody's work day? I had a long one. I had a strong one. Do 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 do. Okay, we have pinged the discords. So I had the idea, and some folks confirmed that it would be a good idea by suggesting it themselves at a later date to have the weekend map. I want to have it inside the app. One of the reasons I made this map editor. I'm not sure if I should do the intro to what I'm working on. Or right when I start the stream, because I feel like, is that when people are here yet? Not really. Baruch College is newly renamed. I feel like this is digestible, though. It's not as esoteric as code. I don't want to be just a reaction streamer. I want to show what I'm doing in my normal life that's cool. Which is working on the best NYC subway app. Best for who? Best for me, certainly. Best for all the people that gave it 5-star reviews. Actual people. Not robots. Apparently, a lot of people just buy reviews, and I have not done that. So yesterday, I was super tired right in the middle of the stream, and my theory was it's because I didn't eat dinner yet. And so I made sure to eat dinner before stream, but now I'm running. I started like 15 minutes late. And for and for an app about time, I feel like that's not a good look, so I want to acknowledge that. I did have some unexpected things. The things were unexpected. How they affected me were unexpected. So I feel like that's not going to happen all the time. I feel like next time that happens, I'll be better positioned to deal with it so that the stream still starts at 5. At some point, I want to fix the thing that shows the music, um, that shows the current song and all that. So 0, 1, 2, 3. I guess this is 4. This none of those. Oh, because it's Lexington Ave is the name of the RN stop there. I guess we need 59th Street. There we go. So I know I make a quality product. And I need more people to understand the quality of it. And I feel like that's when everything will fall into place. It's not like not just telling people about the app, telling people like why this app is better than the alternatives. Because as far as I can tell, like there isn't an actual alternative to what my app does. There's other subway apps, sure, but they're not as easy to use as mine is. And the rave reviews that people have given me, like some people see it without explaining it. I wonder if there's people that have tried my app and didn't get it. And if they heard it explained a little bit better, they would get it and be excited about it. Or if I should only focus on new people. Move it over a little bit. Do 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 do. Oh, oops. So what's this? This is 0 and 1. So we need a 2. Man, her guitar tone sounds so good. This is Jackie Venson. I told my trainer about Jackie Venson, and now my trainer is playing her, and other people at the gym are asking, "Who's this?" So that feels good. I don't know if I'm used to people liking my music taste yet. "103." I forgot to hit record. I need to like make clips and stuff out of start recording. Okay, we're recording now. So do I just repeat myself, everything I just said? I need to make a checklist. Get serious about streaming and making clips and telling people about the app. This is 0. Do, do, do. I drank a gallon of water today. Before 3 o'clock, too. I've been trying to get up to that for a while now. I guess the trick was getting a water bottle that's massive and a massive straw to go with it. Because I can just keep slurping water, and it just doesn't stop. Grand Concourse. Okay, we'll do the 4 train. Yeah, I guess right when I heard the suggestion to get a large water bottle, I realized how much time I spend just pouring water trying to get up to a gallon. Because I have the liter water bottles. Do, 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 do. 170. So I was thinking, like, how am I going to deliver a weekend map every weekend? It's like, well, first thing is I need a better way to update maps than what I have right now. And so that's when the map editor was born. I was working on that back in February. And then while I was working on the map editor, just in case I wasn't sure if it was a good idea or not, the MTA releases the subway diagram as like their new main map. I'm like, oh wow, I am so glad I have this map editor. So glad I have this map editor project already underway. Fordham Road. So that I can put it in the app a lot easier than I had been doing. Because I'd have to like restart the app to see. I don't know. I don't know how much to get into the battle days. Just this is way more pleasant. And because it's an app, like I've been able to put in little features to make this better. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, the weekend map. So if I'm going to do the weekend map, I need a map editor. We have a map editor now, and the subway diagram is out. That's great. What else do I need? I was thinking of like, well, I could just include it in the app, just like the other maps. But that's not really fair to people that that's going to be like a lot of space. That if you're not on the pro version, you're just not going to like be seeing this map. That doesn't feel good. So I want to make like little map bundles, I think, that you can download each week. And then we don't have to wait for Apple to approve the update. I can like do it over lunch on Thursday or Friday whenever the MTA releases the map. Now the 6 train. Yeah, there's so many stops, but I have done this walk so many times in my lifetime. So I'm still trying to figure out how to position live streaming working on my app. I guess there's like the idea of like office hours of like if anyone who uses the app wants to talk to me, it's like, hey, I'm here thinking about the app anyway. If you have any questions about the app, if you have any feedback about the app, feature requests, feature complaints, this is a great time to do it. Longwood Ave. Oh, thanks for the autocorrect. Hunts Point Ave. I used to watch so many streams. And I guess I liked the ones where I could kind of zone out. They weren't like screaming at me or having like massive reactions, which is also fun to watch. Don't get me wrong, just that's not what I seek out. So I guess that's where like the Work With Me stream kind of came from, where I'm streaming my scenery videos from around New York City during the workday while I'm working on other items. Parkchester. Oh, it's one word. Westchester Square. And that is way off. I did enjoy Severance season 1. I started season 2 and it's not bad. I'm just busy. Beer. Pelham Bay Parkway. And I don't watch the news. I feel like they have such a negative spin on everything. and they're saying it in the most factual way. I don't like it. I do not find it helpful. Okay, it's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now we're on the 7 train. This singer's name is Jackie Venson, not Jackie Vernon. And that is Vernon Boulevard. I guess there's like a tension between like you can get famous doing anything you want, but also certain things don't get famous or something like that. I'm still working that out. Like you have to do what you're good at. And you can create something new to be good at to kind of set yourself apart. Oh, the title for Queensboro Plaza is in a sane area, sane position here. On the regular subway diagram, it's like all the way down here. There's like an arrow pointing to it. I guess it still has an arrow. So sometimes you're supposed to listen to feedback, and sometimes you're supposed to ignore the feedback. And you don't really know what is the right thing to do, I guess. I guess it's also who am I trying to appeal to? Am I trying to appeal to programmers? Am I trying to appeal to solo entrepreneurs? Am I trying to appeal to people that might use this app? I think I'm definitely here for people who might use the app. I think that's the whole point. It's more users for the app, right? But I feel like the stream itself doesn't necessarily get new users. Like, that's not true. That has happened. Someone stopped by, it's like, oh, I'm going to download the app. But I feel like the people that stick around are not from New York for my stream. But I do feel very lucky to have this project. '74th Street, Broadway. Should I do these while we're here? I think so. I wonder if I should do like a separate routes to stations mapping, like for the weekend and night maps. I don't think so. I think like the these are kind of used as like a signature for the station. It's like Jackson Heights Roosevelt Avenue EFMR is like the name of the stop. And it just so happens on the weekend the M doesn't stop there. It doesn't change like the name of the stop. I think that's why I haven't done it yet, because that's not the first time I've had this thought. Study no war no more. Ain't gonna study no war no more. I mean, who am I trying to attract? I'm trying to tell everybody in the world that public transit can have good apps that make it easy to use. And that when public transit is easy to use, everyone just uses it because it is, in fact, better. And we should invest more into it. And then that's less pollution, that's less congestion, less traffic, better quality of life for everybody. That's where we're going. Let's start with the Z train. Oh, there's no Z on the weekend. Let's see. So Z, is there a W train still? I keep taking that train in and out of style. Z, X, Y, Z, W, T, U, V. There's no V train anymore. T, U, V, S. I guess we'll do S. Okay, we did that shuttle. There's this shuttle. Park PL. Franklin Ave. Grass instead if they water the concrete. That's how I feel in the city when they're spraying down the sidewalk in front of their door. It's like, yeah, I get it. You want the sidewalk to be clean in front of your building, but it does feel like we're watering concrete instead of the grass. But again, cities are the more efficient option quality of life wise and environmental wise. The more people that live in cities, the more open space we have for animals and nature and national parks and state parks. And because everyone's on top of each other, you get different efficiencies for like delivering goods and services. TUS. Oh, I guess we can do the Staten Island Railroad. Staten Island Railway. I feel like I'm supposed to say that stuff with my full chest, and I do, but I'm also enabling the lifestyle where that works with my full chest by working on this app while talking about it. Yeah, I think that's what I'm trying to show is that like with the stream is that what I'm talking about, I'm actually like making progress on. I'm not just a yapper. I'm a doer that prioritizes creating this stuff I care about more than just talking about it with a pretty camera. And I love pretty cameras. I love good lighting. But I feel like professional yappers have way better lighting and cameras than I do. Did it autocorrect? It did. Well, something happened. That's not. Well, anyway, here we are. We got there. Great kills. It's crazy. The landfill is just like not there anymore. We used to hold our nose driving past it growing up because it was so stinky. New Dorp. Yes, I am hoping that this feature brings in a ton new subscribers. Who else is doing this? This is, I think, definitely unique to my app. How corrupt actually is the MTA? People say the MTA is corrupt. mean, I wish that they had more funding so that they could put out an even better product. Because I love public transit for all the reasons mentioned earlier. And I feel like what I hear when I say things like that, people say, oh, the MTA is so corrupt, though. Street George. Don't mess with Street George. I don't. Okay, S. What comes before S? R. Yeah, I've gone through this these stations so many times on all the different maps for so many different reasons. But I think this is my first time going in reverse alphabetical order. Gotta keep it fresh somehow. 86th Street on the R. Does anyone know how to improve eyesight? I feel like my eyes are getting worse. Bay Ridge Ave. Yeah, I know some of these are not the most centered of circles. The important thing is getting the map out, and then there'll be plenty of time to make it even better. Once it's out and generating revenue, or maybe people just hate it, and so then I don't have to work on it. Maybe you don't get to. I mean, this is still just a theory. I think this will be a good feature. I think people will pay for it. Oh, that should be a 1. Man, I want to be in a band one day. Once this app is making cash. I can start a band. Street. Guess that means the N runs local on the weekend. I guess that makes sense. So many 36 streets. Guess this is a 2. Wait a minute. There we go. Okay. Uh, 25th Street. Cool. Okay. See, I guess this will be the 0. Or should it be the F? Because it's the lowest one. Oh, my camera fell off. Hey, what's up? My camera just fell off. Oh, what you making? How was your appointment? Nice. I had chicken breast, rice, spinach and corn, and an orange. Which is what I'm eating for. Oh. Oh. I see. I need to clean the kitchen before I can get on a good strict diet again. Dogs barking. So this is 4 Ave. Oh, right. It's okay. This is one of them stops where it's 2 different circles on the old map and it's kind of squished together on the new map. I guess I haven't tried talking about the stream in the app. Well, I guess I was first trying to figure out a schedule before putting it anywhere permanent. And 5 to 7 does seem to be working out for me. Hey, welcome back. I think my audience is nerdy enough that they would be interested in watching the stream. How's the way of the subs going? Do you mean subscriptions, or are you making a wordplay on underway on the subway? Could be either one. Oh, I was talking about who am I trying to cater to with the stream? The who's my audience question that every creator is told to ask themselves. They say you can't talk to everybody. You have to pick who you're talking to. I'm like, no, I want everyone in the world to use good subway apps. And if they don't have a subway in their town, then make a subway in their town and have a good app for it. It's hard as a niche dev too, especially in this current phase where you don't have code. I mean, I guess working on the maps only takes a couple sessions. Like we got the subway diagram done in 8 hours in 1 week, in 1 week's worth of streaming. Yeah, 800 circles in 8 hours is what that was. Oh, come on, autocorrect. How do I turn off autocorrect? I'm done. Watch streak, 10 stream, watch streak. Hell yeah. Thank you, dude. System settings. What is this? Autocorrect. Okay, where is autocorrect? You do non-mobile app dev for a day job? Right. I have done mobile app dev for a day job in the past, both Android and iOS. But that is not my current situation. No. No, 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 no. Yes, turn it all off. Turn it all off. Oh, hell yeah. DEK. Oh, it's beautiful. It doesn't autocorrect anymore. Are you doing something like web app? No, even more obscure. It's not user facing at all. DeKalb. We're way back on the server side. Okay, I guess we're at J Street Metro Touch. I guess that'll be the 0. be the one. Because I was thinking, like, how can I turn this into an office hours to, like, interact with people that are already using the app? I mean, yeah, people in New York go out and have fun, but some people stay in sometimes. They're not going out every single night of every time. Or maybe they are. I don't know. That could be neat, like a FAQ or support. Yeah, because there's the Discord for the app is somewhat active. It's not super active. I've been posting my stream in there. And one person stopped by last night and said, "Oh, I got here right at the end." So I'm not sure what that means necessarily. I don't know where he came from. I can't say I've ever had viewers, so not much. You have a ton of followers. I think you have more followers than me. Have you tried chatting with AI? Oh, to ask them how to get more followers? Oh, yeah, what did AI tell you to do? Cortland does not have a U. I feel like I know what I need to do. I need to get better at talking while working on something. I need to have like bigger topics to talk about so that it's interesting, so that it's not just code, but there's like an emotional realness to it. John says, my followers are semi-paid for, not in the I paid for bot follower sense, but I spent money on subs and bits, got people happy, and got subs in response. Huh. Okay. Is that what AI told you to do? Or what did AI tell you to do? I think I need to like post more clips from the stream. I think that'll help. When I've had the energy to make like a post stream TikTok, like those videos did like pretty decently for me. Like I would say like above average for me. Not crazy, but like above average. I was a fool in my younger years, but aren't we all? Youth is wasted on the young and all that. If I knew what I knew now back then, I would be a different person. I have put way more into streaming than I will ever gain back. That's kind of negative. How are you so sure? I mean, yeah, I've taken breaks from streaming. But But there's a lot of things I've taken breaks from, and then the next time feels like I make more progress. Like, you've seen me through a few different iterations of the stream. Even when it was like just the scenery stream and nothing else. You've been there for that. This is my most recent quick chat with Gemini Pro. What happens when I click on it? Yes, it's possible. Passion. What subject can you talk about for 10 years? The subway. Expertise. I am good at the subway and making apps for it. Are people searching for the subway? Yes. Would this topic make money? I mean, I guess that's the experimental part. And I mean, I have had people subscribe at different eras, though. People do subscribe for the Subway app. We're in triple digits now. Just need to keep going or something like that. I guess we've been in triple digits for a while. How do you get to 4 digits though? First you get to 3 digits. So we did that. Back from ad. I have the ads turned all the way down on this channel. Yes, it was pretty quick, but just in time for dinner to be done. Enjoy dinner. What's the 0 here? Probably the D. Because who else is crazy enough to put tap areas on a weekend map? Just me. I feel like it appreciates the work that the MTA does. I feel like not everyone even knows that this is a thing that the MTA does. Oh no. Oh no, I hit tab. Yeah, for some reason when I hit tab, the whole app kind of gets into a really weird state. I haven't figured out why. But I know that it happens. So I can at least not do it, but I guess I accidentally hit tab. Yeah, we hardly lost anything. Herald squares 0, 1, 2. So this is 3. Four. 5. 57th Street. Oh, that was a sick transition. It's like the perfect. That was so perfect. I thought it was like from the previous album for a second there. R train, 36th Street. Then Steinway, new stop. Steinway. Fire. Fire. Boulevard. All it's got to do is be entertaining. I disagree. I think you can do something cool. I think you can make something meaningful and people will be interested to watch. Or maybe I'm wrong. But I guess I'm doing the experiment once again. Where I have a lot more freedom now, a lot more self-confidence, a lot more commitment to it. But I guess I should have some kind of like exit of like, hey, if I don't see results from streaming by this point, then it's time to adjust again. It just feels like I'm doing work on the app anyway. Like, why not? Why not make it fun and hang out with folks while I'm doing it? This is a 2. Forest Hills. This will be the 1. And this will be the 0. Okay, that's the R. And before R comes Q. Where's the Q train? Right here. This does hurt my shoulder though. all this mousing around. So this is Lexington. Doo-doo-doo. Lexington Ave, 63rd Street. Yeah, I had a great weekend. I did a whole bunch of cheating as far as my diet goes. I mean, I just was I needed a break in from cooking. But I guess it kind of reminded me of like why I don't eat like that anymore. My body was not happy about it at all. I was like, what are you doing? This sucks. But my taste buds loved it. So that was like really interesting. I guess it kind of reminded me of like Rumspringa, like what the Amish do. Just get to really see that, man, my body is so done with that style of eating. Let's see, I had fancy ramen. Oh, that was so good. I guess I need to experiment more of like, so which which things did my body not like? I bet the burrito it was not happy about. Let's see, I had some wings. I didn't get sauce on the wings. I got sauceless wings, but I dipped them in sauce. I feel like they were kind of low quality meat. And I guess that's what the sauce kind of hides is like you can't tell that it doesn't taste good when it's soaked in something that does taste good. So I feel like maybe that didn't digest well. Maybe, but like the ramen was like, oh, it was so good, and it was like kind of convenient for what I'm doing on Sundays. I'm just starting to feel the first signs of exhaustion. And there's only like 20-ish minutes left of the stream. King Sui. Man, last night was so much fun though. I felt like I'm finally starting to figure out an evening that works for me. I feel like I'm just like gonna not go out on weeknights. At least while I'm streaming. Falling in love, darling, I keep falling in love. I did my food prep the night before, and that worked out so well because I guess this morning was extra busy, and I just made it just in time. So I want to keep doing that. If I go out, when am I going to food prep? At midnight? Nope. So what's this? This is the F, I guess? I keep falling in love. Nothing can fulfill me like this music shit does, so I'll be alone with all these Grammys I've won. I want to find somebody. And if I need somebody, I trust that I'll find somebody. If I don't need somebody, well, I guess I won't. It kind of feels like a status symbol, like somebody thinks you're not a failure to have a partner. And I think that's a toxic reason to have a partner. But I'm aware that that is a strong motivation for me to want a partner, to have like a stamp of approval socially. So that's the Q. What comes before Q? LMNOPQ. So I guess N. The N is next. Okay. Keep experimenting, keep trying different things to see what resonates with yourself and a potential audience. Get a good supportive team that understands the vision. That also sees the benefit of public transit. Because, yeah, it was a really cool. One of my friends was telling me about, she was telling one of her friends about the app because they were taking the subway together. So they're standing there on the platform. Her friend is like, "Oh, let's take the C train. Let's take the local. It's right here. It's right here. Let's go." And my friend was saying, no, A is express and it comes in 2 minutes. See, here's the app. So I guess the friend trusted my friend and they waited 2 minutes and the A train showed up. And the friend was like, "Oh my God, and this app is accurate too? I hate taking the subway." And so I guess ever since then, like, she's been riding the subway more, like going to more cool things to do in the city because she's able to access them, accessibility. She's able to access them by means of the subway, which scoots you past traffic scoots you past crowds of people, scoots you underneath the weather. It's like a very good way to travel. If I just had a little bit more funding and a nice sweet app like mine. So basically, like, yeah, my app is helping people access their city. Which I'm very proud of. And I'm craving a 10-piece. He sings. Apparently, it's a conversation between two people, but he's singing both parts, so I didn't quite catch it until until someone told me. I want to be on Subway Takes. Maybe we need to at Kareem a little bit more. He saw my comment about his movie. I wonder if he's gonna, because he put out a movie, and I liked it. I found it. What did I say in the comment? I appreciate it in a very deep way. And then when the film's social media team liked the comment, I responded, why? Come on, Kareem. Put me on. Avenue. So this is Q. Yeah, so this one, I guess I overwrote it by accident. So before N comes M. Oh, we do have an M on the weekend. Okay, I was going to say there's no M on the weekend, but here it is. They say be careful what you're talking about because then your competitors will do it before you. But I think I'm so far ahead of my competitors in this feature. And I think my competitors don't have interest in doing this feature either. So I think talking about it will only help because it'll get the people that want this feature to subscribe to get this feature. All this work, I'm definitely making the weekend a pro feature. But man, I always have doubt about that. What do you make paid? What do you make free? I think, and I don't know if I'm right, I think it doesn't matter. I think if you have enough features that are free just so folks can get a taste of what you're selling and they see that it's really good, then they'll buy when you see that you're taking care of them. I guess it's also like, how do I want to make money? If I want to make money only from app subscriptions, then I guess I need to make the app subscription super valuable and everything else just kind of hint at how good the pro subscription is or something. I don't know. I'm just I'm figuring this out. This is my first time living. Flushing Ave. Lorimer. I guess I don't want to like beg for the money. Like, hey guys, I'm doing something good for the world, therefore please give me money. But like with software, you can, it's like potentially unlimited, right? So like, why not just give the whole app away for free? But then like, what do I sell? These questions and more. Essex. It's getting sticky. So before M becomes L. Okay, we got 5 minutes left. I want to fix the song indicator that used to work. Ever since I upgraded to Tahoe, it stopped working. So I want to give that a look at. I think finishing the M is a good spot to end on. Save local. Publish iOS. And then Let's see if we can get to some code. Oh, was I doing some work on this? No, this is trash. I remember what this was. Crap. I have this written down of what I want this to look like. Better find a mop. So I guess, yeah, this thing, uses AppleScript to ask iTunes what's playing, and then it writes it to a file, and then OBS reads that file and outputs it out. So the way I have it is like that. So let's see, can I get that to work? So we can try that on the command line. Better find a mop. How can I close other tabs? Let's see. OSA script -E expected end of line found identifier. Oh, this needs to be single quotes. Okay, I guess that's not working on Tahoe. What happens when I just Swift run this thing? Oh, it's getting the same error message. Is that the first one that runs? I think it looks like we're getting artist first. Can I do single quotes? Range from 17 to 1. think I need to like tell myself like which script this is. Okay, I guess there's been some Apple script changes in Tahoe. Apple script Tahoe changes. You can no longer use iTunes in place of music. No, I'm using music for all of them. Inconsistently fails. It generally works for songs being played manually. Oh my god. Is this just broken now? It generally works for songs played manually. Let's play a song directly, I guess. Okay, I'm playing a playlist. But found unknown token. Line 17. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh my god. Well, I guess this is this is why it doesn't work anymore. Oh, Saxon, sure. I guess he likes similar music that I do. Is that what he has? They have it as double quotes. just put these in quotes for now. I do not care. I just want to see what comes out. It's still ambiguous. What's ambiguous about it? Oh, I see. I see you. It's expecting a string. Okay. Okay, this should get us some information. Or it'll just fail again. Yep, it just fails again. Can't get can't get the track name from iTunes anymore. Oh, that's a bummer. I guess I should link to that from from my Git repo. Or downgrade from Tahoe. Oh, it's right in front of my face, of course. Yeah, let's update this on GitHub. Oh, one of my repos has a new star. That's cool. Let's see. Tahoe breaks this. See here. Preview. Tahoe breaks getting music info using Apple script, which breaks this tool, I guess. And maybe we can put like a little warning emoji. Warn. Oh, I guess it should say Mac OS Tahoe. Edit. Switch to the editor. Yes, please. Mac OS Tahoe. I guess we don't need to make it bold if we have the see more info here. Okay, well, I guess we know it doesn't work. And that's way past the end of the stream for today. I'll see you tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Have a great night, everybody.